What's good? Welcome to this presentation. This is Trey, and today I want to talk about how you can become a man of high value. All right. When we look at this idea of being a high value man, we got to understand that it comes down to two things. Okay. Either you can have both, or you can have one or the other. So either you are high value because of what you have, or you are high value because of who you are. Or you can be both, which I think is ideal. But if you had to choose one, you want to go with becoming high value because of who you are. Because if you're high value because of what you have, then once you lose what you have, you are no longer high value. And that's a problem because you can't really control external things. Like somebody can take away your car. You can lose your money. You can lose this. You can lose that. But who you are, your character, no one can take that away from you, right? If you work on certain attributes, certain qualities, certain characteristics, and you truly develop these and cultivate these and internalize these qualities, no one can take them away from you, right? No one can take away your confidence. If you put in the work and really develop your confidence over time, no one can take that shit away from you. No one can take away your discipline. No one can take away your knowledge, your wisdom, right? You would have to actually, it's up to you whether you lose these things, right? If you stop sharpening the sword, or you stop, you stop doing the things that got you these qualities, then yeah, they could start getting dull. But no one can take away your character if you develop your character. And so that's the route you want to go. You want to become a high value man. You go the route of, let me develop my character. Let me develop myself into a high value being. Not what I have, who I am. Right? So for me, I focused on qualities that are valuable to me as a man, that I want my character to have. But these are also qualities that are valuable to others, meaning others will benefit when I demonstrate these qualities, right? For example, if we're talking about women, if I communicate to a woman and I demonstrate grounded masculinity, this is beneficial to a woman, because when a man demonstrates grounded masculinity, she begins to feel comfortable being feminine, right? And she wants to be feminine because that's her nature, and it feels good to be feminine. Same way as a man, it feels good to be masculine. It doesn't feel good, at least from my experience and most men that I know, it doesn't feel good to act like a pussy. It doesn't feel good to be soft or passive or shit like that. A man would rather be masculine. He'd rather be assertive. But, a lot of times you get challenged or tested or ridiculed or whatever for being masculine. But that's part of it, right? We just got to understand that's part of it. Being masculine, the whole point of it is to put your energy out there, be assertive, that kind of thing. People are going to challenge you to see if you're truly masculine or you're just bluffing, right? So that's just part of it. But that's a characteristic I developed because it's valuable to have, right, as a characteristic for myself, because I want to be a grounded masculine man. It makes my life better, but it also benefits others. People want to be around a man who's grounded and masculine, right? They feel comfortable around a man like that. They feel safe around a man like that. They feel like they can follow and allow a man like that to lead, right? Because he won't let them down, They could trust a man that's grounded in his masculinity, right? What's the opposite of that? Chaotic, or passive or loose or uncertain or whatever, right? That's not attractive. So that's the first quality. Another one I looked at and I developed over time is authentic expression. That's another valuable trait. Why? To me, it's valuable because as spiritual beings, we want to be able to express ourselves authentically. We want to be able to say what we want to say. We want to be able to do what we want to do. So that's a valuable trait to me, a being, but it's also valuable to others Because when you can express yourself authentically, others feel like they can express themselves authentically back to you, which is what they want to do, right? So people will feel good being around you because they're like, yo, when I get around this dude, I know that we can just be real. We can have real conversations. We could be authentic. We could be genuine and actually, have a real connection and have good vibes and learn from each other and, share experiences and be spiritual beings that can express themselves versus these other, maybe hanging out with somebody else who's has up a shield or a facade or, who's basically not able to express themselves freely. So you got to put up a wall too to protect yourself, right? Because that person is not accepting the idea of just free communication, of authentic communication. That person may be judgmental, right? So these are this quality is valuable to me, but as I said, it's valuable to others, right? People love to be able to have conversations with somebody who's authentic and real and genuine, as I said, because they get to be that way too. And we all that's what we want. We don't want to be restricted in our communication. We don't want to be judgmental and be judged and have to pretend to be some shit we don't want to be. We want to be free, man. And so that's a quality that's very valuable, right? Another one is leadership, the ability to lead. The ability to step into the unknown, the ability to say, I will go first, right? Because I'm confident in myself that I know what I'm doing. And even if I make a mistake, I'm able to recover from that. You know what I mean? It's not like I'm make a mistake and then I just give up. Fuck that. I'm a true leader. I'm somebody who understands that it's not about being perfect. It's about doing your best and learning from your mistakes and continuing forward. And that's a leader we can respect. Like he's gonna have conviction, he's gonna be certain, he's gonna be confident in what he's doing, but he also knows he's not perfect. He may make a mistake, but he's open to learning from the mistake. It's not like he's gonna have an ego and say, oh no, I didn't, I'm right, I'm still right, I didn't make a mistake, and then just keep making the same stupid mistake over and over. No, a true leader is able to learn from his mistakes and get better and become a stronger leader each and every day, right? So this is another attractive quality or valuable quality. Not for me, because I want to be a leader. I don't want to be a follower. I want to be able to lead. I want to be able to make shit happen. Okay? There's certain times where you got to follow, and let's say if you have a teacher or you're learning from someone or whatever, that's cool. But in order to get what you want out of life, there's certain points where you're going to have to lead, where you're going to have to step into the unknown, where you're going to have to make the first move, where you're going to have to say, I will go first. And when you're willing to do that consistently over time, you will attract followers because they will see the strength in your leadership. They will see your confidence. They will see your conviction, and they'll start to believe in you, right? So as you can see, it's a valuable quality for you, but it's valuable to others because when you become a powerful leader, you can lead others into greatness. You can lead others into better situations. You can lead others to success or results that they may have not been able to do on their own. So essentially, if you want to become a high value man, you find these characteristics, you find these traits, these qualities that are valuable to you, but also valuable to others. And then you just develop them over time. And over time, you will notice people will want to be around you. People will value your time. You know what I mean? And you will respect and love yourself more too. Because you will see your life will get better, and you'll also be able to influence others and their lives will get better. And so what happens? You feel better about yourself. You feel more confident. You feel more powerful, right? So, I just gave you 3 qualities because these are 3 core qualities that any man can work on. And if you get these 3 qualities to high levels, you can become what I would call a high value man. A man, basically, to me, a high value man is just a man who has characteristics. As I said, it's either you are high value because of who you are or what you have. I'm not going to talk about being high value because of what you have, because what you have can be taken away from you, right? To me, that's not where the real value is. It's the type of person who can get certain things, right? Like if you work on certain qualities and characteristics, you will be able to get the car. You will be able to get the money. You'll be able to get the business, get the girl, right? Because of who you are. But you don't want to focus on getting something without becoming the type of person who deserves that or who has earned it. Because if you didn't truly deserve it or truly earn it, it will be taken away from you just as easily. If you find some cheap way to get something, some loophole, some, you know, some scheme or whatever to make money or to get a girl or whatever, just know if you didn't truly earn it or truly deserve it, you will lose it at some point and you'll have a hard time getting it back. But when you truly develop the qualities that are necessary to attract certain things in your life, that never goes away. So you can make a certain amount of money and lose it, but if you have those same qualities that got you that money in the first place, you could go and get that money again. Same thing with women. If you develop qualities that are attractive to women, you may get some women and you may lose them, but you'll be able to get more women because you have the qualities that attract women, right? So this is the type of man we want to become. We want to become valuable because of who we are, not because of what we have, right? So that's my advice when it comes to becoming a high value man. Is looking at the characteristics, the qualities, the traits that you have that are valuable to you, right? That will make you respect, love, and admire yourself, but are also valuable to others, right? Because I believe, we're here to help each other. It's not just about me being successful. I want others to be successful too. I want to be able to influence others and help others. And that actually makes me feel better about myself, right? Because it's one thing, and when you can help yourself, that's great, that's amazing. But when you can do it for others, man, that's even more amazing. That's even more fulfilling because, you're changing lives. You're making the world a better place. And so to me, that's what it means to be a high value man. It's you take care of yourself. You make sure you love and respect yourself, but you can also help others achieve their goals, help others get better. And you may be, figure out how you do that. Every man is different. Some men, specialize in certain areas, and that's how you gotta do it. Maybe, your thing is music, so you go all in with your music, and you become a beast at making music, and you become a beast at influencing others through music. Maybe your thing is art, painting, drawing, whatever it is, man. And basketball, my shit used to be basketball, and then, I've went into entrepreneurship. I've started different kinds of businesses, and, I worked on my game with women and got really good with women and all these different things. And it's something that when you work on these qualities and you truly become a man that deserves these things, as I said, no one can take it away from you, man. Like, even if you lose a woman, you can go and get another one. Even if you lose money, you can go and make more money. Even if you lose friends, you can go and make new friends, right? Because it's because of who you are. It's not about what you have. It's about who you are. That's what determines whether you're a high value man. So that's my advice in this video. If you're a man watching this and you want to develop unbreakable self-confidence, you want to become more high value as a man, you want to become more attractive, you want to become a beast, join the Unbreakable Beast Tribe. I'll drop a link to the group in the comment section, and I'll see you inside. Peace.